Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bella if you're new here. I'm the Beauty by Bella. Go subscribe if you're new or haven't already. So my nail videos have been getting a lot of attention on TikTok. So a lot of people have been requesting a more in-depth nail video, and I'm going to do a different type of style of nails. So I already have a video on like the Polygel with the dual forms, which is like basically like this builder gel that you put in like a little form like this, and then you cure it, and then you put it on top and pop it off, and you know, do all that fun stuff and shape it. But this time I'm going to do nail tips, which if you don't know, they're these right here. I get all of my supplies from AliExpress or eBay. I mean AliExpress or Amazon. I've gotten like some stuff on eBay, but only like these two things, which I have yet to show you guys. I filmed an AliExpress haul, so that should be coming out soon. But these right here are some Hello Kitty masks, because when I filed, there are a lot of masks and dust and stuff like that. Those are the only things I got from eBay, but the rest, like my file, is from Amazon, and all my like little decals and stuff are from AliExpress. But yeah, so as you can see, I have these nails right here. They look, you know, really bad because some already have popped off. I already popped like the pinky and the thumbs on both sides, because it was really thick, so it was easy. I have plenty of tutorials on my TikTok at the Beauty by Bella. You can check them out. I'm gonna link them, or I'm gonna put my account information down below so you can just follow me through that. But yeah, I'm gonna do some nails. They're gonna be butterflies. Stick around and enjoy. So right now I'm gonna be popping off these right here and filing them down, and then I'll come back to you guys whenever I have clean nails like this on all of my fingers. Okay guys, I am back and my nails are off. All I did was take them off with this thing and then like file them down with the e-file or like a regular nail file. But it wasn't that hard. It's kind of easy. If you want a tutorial on how to do that, just comment down below. But what I'm starting to do next is that I picked out the nail tips that I want. I got these 600 piece nail tips from AliExpress, as well as the nail glue that I'm going to use. So yeah, these are what I picked out for my thumbs. I used size 2, and I used size 6 for my pointer finger, middle finger 5, size 6 for my ring finger, and then 8 for my pinky. My nails are very tiny, so I use like literally like the smallest sizes. But anyways, that's what I've done so far. And how I'm gonna prime my nails is use this primer, Venalisa one, the air dry primer. I already filed them down, so it should be good. And then I'm gonna use the glue and glue down the tips. So I'll show you guys how I do like my thumb, and then I'll come back to you guys when it's all done. So change of plans. I guess this seller on AliExpress sold me some glue that was already dried out. Like it's like rock hard in the tube, but like you can't even bend it. So do not buy this glue from this brand because it's trash, and it already dried as soon as it came in the mail. So I guess what I'm gonna have to end up doing is I'm gonna be applying a layer of base coat and then a thin layer of polygel and just curing that in the lamp. So my lamp can't reach all the way where I'm filming, so I'm just gonna like put it on the edge right here. I used the Macart nail lamp that came in the all pink kit that you guys saw in my previous video. But yeah, I'm just curing that right now. I cure it for like around 60 seconds to 30 seconds, or you know, in between that, until I feel like it's ready. I'm gonna be putting a small layer of this polygel right here. This one, the Venalisa clear one. It's just like some extra polygel that I have, and then applying the tip on top of that. So this is the slip solution I will be using today. It's the Gershon slip solution. It just came in another kit that I reviewed on my TikTok, so you guys can go check that out. But I just put it in a little contact case so it keeps the polygel from getting too sticky. Okay, so I already applied some polygel to the nail. I'm gonna try to blend it as like thinly, is that the word? As thin as possible on my nail, just so that the nail tip can have something to stick on, because that glue was not it. Okay, so once I have that thin layer, I'm just gonna be applying the nail tip to the tip of my nail, and I haven't cured it yet, but I'm going to stick it on so that it looks like this, and then I'm going to put it in the lamp and cure. So the tips are on now. This is what they look like right here. All I did was put the clear polygel and stuck on the tips. So yeah, so now I'm going to be doing a whole base of polygel, and I'm going to be using the Macart nail extension gel in 385. This was in the pink kit, and I'm going to be putting it all over the nail, and that's going to be the base that we're going to work off of before we add like the little butterflies and stuff. This is what it's supposed to look like. I have a little swatch of it right here. So that's what the color of all the nails are going to be. So I'm just going to be opening the tube and applying a good amount on my thumb. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking the slip solution that I have in here and just smoothing all that out just so we can have like a good layer. And I wanted to try this method because whenever you are using dual forms, you're basically working in reverse. Like everything that you see at the top of the nail has to go on the bottom of the form first, because whenever you put it on the nail and take the nail form off, or the dual form, whatever it's called, tomato, then the design or whatever that you had doing, either it looks great or it looks bad. But with this way, like, you actually see what you're doing, and I'm really excited, and I wanted to try something different. Usually I'm like, I don't know, I like finding a craft and perfecting it, so, you know, I want to try all these other ways. The only thing that I would love to do acrylic nails, like I get that question too, like will it work the same if I use acrylic? Which, yeah, it will, because I mean, if anything, it'll work better. Polygel is just stickier and requires more attention and time, but it is essentially like does the same thing. I just hate the smell of it because that's not the move. I'm not trying to, I don't know, get that in my lungs. Does that count? Lungs? I don't know, just the smell gives me a headache of acetone and everything. But yeah, I'm just gonna speed up the process or just show you guys when it's all done. Okay guys, so I'm done with that. The camera makes the nails look like almost like red, like neon reddish, or like really neon pink, but it's, I don't know, I wish you could see the true color of it. It looks kind of like yellowy orangey. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a more fuchsia than it looks on the camera. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I'm, like I said, I'm gonna be posting a TikTok about it. I'm going to be posting a mini TikTok tutorial, so you guys can definitely see the true color on there. But yeah, it's not this like vibrant orangey hot pink. Well, it is hot pink, but not this like vibrant. Still vibrant, but anyways, you get the point. So now, once I've done that, I built them up. They look all lumpy and thick, but that's where this bad boy comes into play. Honestly, like, this is my favorite thing ever. My favorite part ever is filing, because I love like making the shape look so good, but it takes such a long time. But honestly, it's so worth it at the end. So yeah, we're just gonna get started on filing, but first I'm gonna put on my Hello Kitty mask, so I don't get any like the file stuff in my nose. The mask is on just so you don't get any like file dust in your nose. I think it's perfect. So yeah, let's get to filing. Okay guys, so I already filed these right here. These are what they look like all filed down. Really nice for the most part, like I said, or I guess I haven't said it in this video, but not a professional, just doing this for fun, but you guys want to see how I do them, so yeah, there's a little tutorial for you guys, so don't judge me, okay? I'm gonna pray to God that no like dust filings go in my camera lens. If that starts to happen, I'm gonna stop. But I'm going to show you guys how I pretty much like I file, and then yeah, I'm going to do like a little speed up version of it. I'm gonna file it down a little bit more, but that's pretty much like the gist of everything. Now it's very late, so I'm probably gonna finish this video off tomorrow. But yeah, these are what the nails just look like filed down. So if you were doing like a basic set, then this is what you would do. But yeah, they look super cute. They're durable. See you tomorrow, but it'll be 1 second for you. Hey guys, so I'm back. It's day 2 on my nails. It was getting too late yesterday, and I was getting sleepy. But I refiled this one because it wasn't looking as nice as I wanted to, so that's why it's kind of lighter than the other ones. So I still have the, on my nails here, blank. I'm going to do this hand first and then do this hand to see how it all plans out. And yeah, I'll show you guys the whole final result at the end. But for now, I'm going to be doing little butterflies with these. These are some brushes I got from AliExpress. This first one right here is just a small thin liner brush, I guess. It's for nails though. And a little dotting tool one. And this one right here, which I really like the handle, it looks cool. So we have these, and I'm going to be using the Lisa color gels. So we have black 1613, a pure color gel. And then we have this like lavender one, which is 1598, white 1530, and then this glittery one, I'm not sure if I'm going to use yet, but it's 1650. So I want to make the color of the butterfly lavender and then outline it with the black and use some white to dot it out. I've never done this before, so we're gonna see. I don't even know which brush I think would work better. I think I'm gonna start off with my middle finger on camera, since that seems like the most practical to get a good camera view. Use this brush to outline it with, and then I'm gonna use the longer brush to get like a good mapping out of the butterfly. Okay, so this is gonna be the outline of the first butterfly. I'm gonna see if I can do like another like little one. I like that this gel is like self-leveling, so it's not giving me like too much of a headache. Okay, so this is what I have down. After I do this, I'm gonna cure and then start outlining with black. Taking the black shade, I've cured my nails into the lamp for a minute so that the gel is dried. I'm going to outline the little butterflies. This is what we're looking like so far. I'm sorry I can't zoom in closer, you guys. My camera does not have autofocus. Like, this is what it looks like if it's close. Sorry about that. I don't know why it does that. I hate it. If you're really good at makeup, I highly suggest you learning how to do your nails if you want to, because I feel like it's very relaxing, just like makeup, and it's really easy. Well, not easy, but ultimately you're using like the same creative skills, like creative outlet, like, oh, what kind of look am I going to do today? And also like the same kind of, not necessarily technique, but you know how makeup has a lot of, like with liner, it takes a steady hand. Makeup uses a lot of like techniques like those where, you know, while I'm doing this, sure I'm talking, but sometimes like when I need to get into like the little edges, sometimes I forget how to breathe. And that's how I am with makeup, especially if you're one who does makeup with very little details. Like, I've seen girls draw portraits on their face, which I have no idea how they do that, but I applaud them. It's like the same as drawing, you know? And like how I started off with doing all my makeup and stuff is drawing, because that's what I loved to do when I was younger. I used to love to draw. And that, obviously, when I got older, I got into makeup, so I was like, oh, let me apply my drawing skills into makeup. Ta-da, like that's where we are today. So yeah, I'm not saying that you have to, but I highly suggest if you're into it. You just have to invest into the right products, like learn from YouTube, because nowadays you don't need to go to school for anything. You can just go on YouTube and then search it up and it's there. But yeah, look how cool it's turning out. So I'm done outlining it, and before I do the veins and stuff, I want to cure it just in case I don't mess anything up, because we are using black, and black can tend to like smear and ruin stuff that you don't want to be ruined. I'll be right back, cure this in the lamp for 60 seconds, and then we'll get started on the veins. This is what it looks like so far. I'm back. The nail has been cured. By the way, guys, I want to show you guys a tip. When you're curing your nails, basically like what it does to your skin is it can damage it. So make sure you're using like some type of sunscreen. For example, I use this. It's a primer, but I use it on my hands because it has SPF 30 sunscreen. So as long as you have some form of SPF on, make sure, because you don't want your fingers looking all brown or tan, and then the rest of your hand looking like pale or white, you know, in my case. Even long term, it's not good for your health. So just a little tip. I use the Laura Mercier one. Now let's get started on the little veins. Okay, now the veins of the butterfly are done. I call them veins. I don't really know what they're called. So I'm done curing for a minute. Now I'm going to be using the white gel and this little dotting tool to make the little white dots on the butterfly. Ta-da! This is how I do my little butterflies. They're so cute. After this, I'm going to cure and then do it to the rest of my nails, and then I'll show you guys at the end if I use the glitter or any rhinestones or anything like that. But yeah, this is what it looks like so far. So I finished doing the butterflies, and now I took this gel right here, which was this one right here, the 1650, and it is the glitter one. And right now, all I did was basically apply some to my ring finger because I feel like it's good, and I think I'm just going to leave this one blank and maybe put like a rhinestone or two. I liked how these turned out so far. I still have to cure it, but I just wanted to show you guys, like, you know, that I added some bling. Oh, it's like actually focusing now. Yeah, look how pretty. So I'm just gonna cure for a minute, this one right here, and then put on some rhinestones, and then we'll be finished with the manicure. So what I did is cure this nail, and then I filed it down with my e-file because it was looking a little bumpy, but now it looks smooth and beautiful. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these rhinestones. These are also from the McCart pink polygel kit that I used in my previous YouTube video, so you can check that out as well. And I'm gonna use the smaller ones, and what I think I'm gonna do is make like a little butterfly out of rhinestones. So what I'm gonna be using to stick them on is the base coat, also from the McCart pink polygel kit, and you're gonna want to put some on wherever you're gonna be placing the rhinestones. And you want to keep in mind that you don't want to put too much because that can make the stones slip. So you just want to put like just enough. I'm going to be taking a combination of the AB crystals. So these are like the multicolored ones. And I'm going to take like the first three smallest and applying them. I'm going to be using like the third biggest one for the body. Should I? No, that looks too big. I think I'm gonna have to do it. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. Then taking the second smallest ones and starting to create the wings. Ta-da! Okay, tell me why on camera it just looks like a clump of freaking crystals. I'm dead. It's a butterfly, okay? Look, these are the little ears. Not ears, what? The antenna. See it a little bit. Let me cure it and I'll come back to you guys with the finished products. I'm gonna be putting top coats, then I'll come back and put some cuticle oil with you guys. I lied, I actually want to do the top coat on camera because it's the most satisfying part to me. See what I mean? Pretty and shiny that looks. And I always remember to do the back as well, because the back can have polygel and it can be sticky and you don't want it to be sticky. And then I kind of go over the stones. I don't feel the reason why I shouldn't. And I'd appreciate it if you guys didn't like leave me like any rude comments that if I do anything wrong. Because at the end of the day, they're my nails. I'm not really doing them on anyone else. So I can kind of do what I want as long as they last, right? Like I said, at the end of the day, like I'm having fun doing it. So yeah, this is just how I like to do it. So please don't criticize me because I don't like any negativity in the comments. But yeah, I think it looks very, very good. Okay, now this one's gonna be like the one that looks really satisfying. Look. They all have top coat on, and now I'm just gonna put it in the lamp and cure it for 60 seconds. Okay guys, so this is the finished manicure. Let me apply some cuticle oil. I used this Blossom one. It has little flowers in it. And now I'm just gonna hydrate the bad boys up. I'm like really happy with how this turned out. Honestly, like I think I'm just gonna do my right hand just all this color pink and call it a day, because usually I do that with a lot of my tutorials. I mean, with a lot of my I do that with a lot of my manicures, is I'll go out all out on my left hand and then I won't give as much attention to my right hand, because my right hand is hardly ever shown. Like for example, to show products on my Instagram, what do? I hold them like this, or I show them like this, but everything is with this hand, so I try not. And it also like works in my favor because, you know, I feel like not a lot of people, what's that called, like ambidextrous or something like that, I don't really know, but I can't use both my hands. Like I can't use my left hand on my right hand, makes sense? So one of them has to make the sacrifice. But this is with my phone flashlight. This is how it looks. I really wish that my camera wasn't so terrible at focusing. But this is it. I'm pretty sure I'll insert pictures or a video of how they look like. I'll stay like in the middle so you guys can like kind of see right here. So this is how they look like. I'm obsessed with them and I love like the thumb. Everything turned out so pretty. Hopefully you can tell that that's a little butterfly. But if not, it's fine. It looks like a little flower or something. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this nail tutorial. I have a shortened one as well as multiple other ones on my TikTok, so don't forget to check that out. You can also follow me on Instagram. I'll be posting them on there too, as well as a lot of cool makeup or outfit ideas. So check me out there. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, turn on your post notifications so you can get notified every time I upload. Leave some comments down below on what you want to see next. I love you guys so much and thank you so much for watching. Bye guys. Mwah.